Hello and welcome to Shakespeare's performance. Hello and welcome to fifth grade's performance of Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. This is a short performance of a much longer play from Elizabethan England. It is a comedy, which means it has a happy ending. Please silence all cell phones and keep talking to a minimum. Please enjoy the show.
A long time ago, a man in England named William Shakespeare wrote a lot of plays that we still watch to this day. Some of these plays were sad and the others were happy. The sad plays were called tragedies, and the happy plays were called comedies. One of his most famous comedy was called Comedy of Errors, and it is about two twins who don't know that the other twin exists. This is the play that we are going to do for you today. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, there were two cities called Ephesus and Syracuse. These cities hated each other so much that they each passed a law that if a person from the other city visited their city, that person would lose their life. One day, a man from Syracuse named Igon visited Ephesus. People soon found out that he was from Syracuse, so he was arrested and brought to the Queen of Ephesus to explain why he was in the city.
Why are you in Ephesus? Don't you know it's against the law?
However, Igon was prepared with a very interesting story to explain his actions.
I'm very sorry, Your Highness, but I have a very interesting story to tell you. Back in Syracuse, I had a wife and two twin sons. I had also bought two twin slaves, one for each of them. One day when we were traveling by sea, a giant storm arose and terrified us all. I tied my wife and one of my twin sons to one mast, and to the other I tied myself and the remaining twin with his slave. Soon the ship broke in half, and I saw that my wife got rescued, but I was left behind. Eventually, I was rescued and brought to land, but I never saw my wife or the other twin again.
That's very sad.
So I have made it my life's mission that even if I die, I have to find them. I searched the whole world except for Ephesus. And then I decided that even if I die, I have to search here.
I can see why you come here, even though it's against the law. However, the law is the law. You will have to be put to death. However, I will wait one day. If you can pay $1 million by then, you will not die.
$1 million? I am very poor, and I have no friends in the city who will help me pay. I guess I have to prepare to die tomorrow.
The same day, Igon's son named Antipholus landed in Ephesus looking for his brother. His slave Dromio came with him.
Dromio, here's some money. Could you please put this in the bank?
Dromio left to give the money to the bank, but soon his slave twin, also called Dromio, walked up a few seconds later. Both men mistook the other for their twin.
Wow, that was quick. You gave the money to the bank?
What money? You should be at home. Your wife has dinner all ready for you.
What wife? What home? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that I gave you some money and you're saying you don't have it.
Well, I don't have any money, but if you don't go home now, this instant, your wife will be very angry. Dromio of Ephesus returned to Antipholus' wife to tell her that Antipholus had said that he had no wife. In reality, Dromio had spoken to the wrong Antipholus, but Antipholus' wife didn't know that. She was very sad and desperate to get her husband back. Meanwhile, Antipholus of Syracuse gets a visit from his real slave, Dromio of Syracuse.
Back again, are you? After you insulted me and stole my money?
What are you talking about? I never insulted you.
Yes, you did. You just told me that I never gave you any money. Then you told me to go home to my wife?
I never said anything about a wife. I just got back from bringing your money to the bank.
Are you calling me a liar?
Antipholus, where have you been? I asked you to come home for dinner an hour ago.
Who is this woman?
I've never seen her before in my life.
Don't be ridiculous. Just come home. Dinner's getting cold.
In the meantime, Antipholus of Ephesus, the real man of the house, is returning home expecting to eat dinner with his wife. He has to knock on his own door and is answered by Dromio of Syracuse.
Excuse me, this is my house. What's going on in there? It sounds like someone else is in my house.
Who are you? What's going on out there? Wait,
What's going on? This is my house and that's my wife in there. Let me in.
I'm sorry, I can't let you in.
If you won't let me in, I'll break the door down.
Wait, can I come here?
Antipholus of Syracuse still at the house after a strange evening with a woman who thought she was married to him. On the way back from the house, Antipholus of Syracuse found a jeweler who also mistook it for Antipholus of Ephesus.
Antipholus, good to see you. I have just finished the gold necklace that you ordered. Here it is.
I haven't ordered any gold necklace.
Of course you did. Do you have the money to pay for it?
No.
It's fine. I'll give you the gold necklace and come back in a few minutes. You can give me the money then.
But I haven't ordered any necklace. And he's gone. Why does everyone act like they know me in this town? A short later, Antipholus of Ephesus saw the jeweler in the street.
Antipholus, how does your wife like the necklace?
I don't know. You haven't given it to me yet.
What are you talking about? I gave it to you a few hours ago. You still haven't paid me for it.
What do you mean? I never got a necklace. I haven't seen you at all today.
Liar! I just saw you and I gave you the necklace. You're just trying to get out of paying for it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll see about that. Police, arrest this man!
What's going on?
Your master tried to cheat this jeweler at his gold.
That's not what happened. Go back to my house and tell my wife that I need money to get out of jail. Quick!
Dromio of Syracuse went to Antipholus of Ephesus' house and saw his wife.
What's going on?
Antipholus has been arrested.
What for?
I don't know, but he needs the money in order to get out of prison.
Here, take this.
Antipholus of Syracuse takes the money just like Antipholus asked. But when he comes back, he gives the money to the wrong Antipholus.
What is this? Where did you get this money?
It's to help you get out of jail.
Jail? I'm not in jail.
You there, Antipholus, you should be in prison.
Run!
In Shakespeare's day, it was illegal to arrest someone in a church, so criminals would often go into churches to avoid being arrested. Dromio and Antipholus of Syracuse decided to try this, and they ran into a nearby church where they were greeted by a nun. A nun is a woman who lives in a church and dedicates her life to God.
Welcome to our church.
We need help. There's a police officer looking for us, but we didn't commit any crimes.
Believe it or not, this is the second time I've heard that story today. Come out, guys. They escaped from jail earlier today because they both say they didn't commit their crime.
Are you my brother? I can't believe my eyes.
Wait a minute, you're my brother too.
Yes, have you been here this whole time?
Yes, I have. This is probably just a case of mistaken identity. You probably have been following each other around this entire town, confusing everyone.
So the nun solved the boys' problem and reunited both pairs of brothers. However, there was still the problem of their father's death sentence. The nun brought the boys to the queen and she heard the entire situation.
Wow, that's a very interesting story.
But that still leaves us with one problem. We are all in the city illegally and soon will be sentenced to death.
That is true, but this is such an interesting situation. I'm willing to pardon all of you for your crimes, including your father. Would you bring him out, please?
Amelia!
You two know each other?
This is my wife! I thought she died years ago!
So Igon and his family are reunited. Soon they left for their home in Syracuse, where they lived happily ever after.
Thank you for watching our performance of Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. We appreciate you making time to see what we have been practicing. This concludes our performance. Please have a great rest of the day and thank you very much.
What the heck? Did he fall on his head?